The Hong Kong police have told the BBC they have the capability to maintain law and order. It comes amid growing concern that Beijing may be preparing to send in troops after weeks of increasingly violent pro-democracy demonstrations in the territory. From Hong Kong, here's John Sudworth.
This freewheeling, free-trading city was once a haven for those fleeing China. Now, though, Chinese fishermen landing their catch here have no time for talk of human rights. Weeks of chaos have led to falling orders, and they know who to blame: Hong Kong's young protesters.
They don't believe in China now, but when they grow up, they will know China is right.
It seems an unlikely hope. The fear that Hong Kong's promised autonomy is being eroded under Chinese rule has brought many thousands onto the streets, undeterred by tear gas or rubber bullets. So this week, in what looks like a deliberate warning, Chinese paramilitary police have been gathering and conducting riot drills in the border city of Shenzhen. But the Hong Kong police, for now at least, appear unconcerned.
Are you confident that the Hong Kong police force is still able to maintain public order, or do you think we're getting close to the moment when Chinese intervention becomes inevitable?
This is a trying time. We all face tremendous pressure, but I can tell you we are confident that we have the capability to maintain law and order in Hong Kong.
There are other ways to apply pressure, though. After some staff from Hong Kong's flagship airline took part in the protests, China threatened to prevent it using mainland airports. The chief executive, Rupert Hogg, has now resigned. Meanwhile, another weekend of protests has begun, with further clashes likely.
On the one hand, the Chinese Communist Party knows that rolling the troops into Hong Kong would bring huge economic and diplomatic costs. But on the other, it also knows that this summer of rage presents probably the biggest challenge to its authority since the Tiananmen protests 30 years ago.
And there's no sign yet that these people are ready to back down. John Sudworth, BBC News, Hong Kong.